So, this looks like a mess, right? That's fine. We'll just go to here. So, this is a dubstep drums that I made ages ago, and pattern 1 is what we're going to be looking at actually. So, pattern 1 is a result of this dice box, and a dice box is something which I've been making for a little bit, which I like to. The dice box is, in theory, you make a piece of music, split it up into 16 chunks, and then you can just join them however. So in theory, you could get 2d4 and you could roll one for left to right and one for up to down. So I've got plenty of d4s hanging around, so I'm just going to grab mine real quick. I should have probably got them out before I started recording, but that's fine. There's one d4. And out of the other pack. It's right at the bottom. No, it's not right at the bottom. Where is it? There it is. Okay, sick. So, put those back in. So the theory is, you roll 2d4. I got 1 and 4. I'm going to say that the red one is so that would be the first one. The only issue with how you do the d4 is then when you're writing in the MIDI, like it could be any length, right? So I'm just going to change this to MIDI 2. I'm going to mute that. So what we've got is like just basic ass dubstep drums. We're going to do them that length because it's easier than we've got to repeat. So 1 and 4, so that was 4. So bass 4 is what we got, which is U. Okay, next. They really take over it. We got 4/4, so that's growl 4, which is U. Not really a growl, but you know, we'll call it what it is. Sure. Good lord, that's a 1/4 again. Okay, and it is a 1/4, so it is this one again. So we're gonna put that there. Why not? That's a 3. That's a 2. So 2, 3 would be a 6. So that's U. Because it's an ARP, we're going to bring it into the background. So these are all recorded in C. So everything is in key, and we've pitched it down to like A sharp, I believe. So we've got that as the second or the next thing. So if we do, I don't know, we could do something like that, I guess. Bow, 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 bow. Because we want like patterns, right? So. Could even pull that across. Normally I would like do the maths and work this all out based on the like spots on the MIDI keyboard as well, but that's actually just kind of bad. So 2, 1 is 5, so 5 is U. We could use that here. I wonder if like this might work. Maybe. Get some more dice going. We've got a 4, 1, which is a, what's a 4, 1, a 12? Full ones are 13, okay. 13 is you. We want to pop that up. Could even just use that there then. And even pop that guy in there. Maybe get rid of that. Like, that's an entirely different structure from what I just had, which was this. Like, it's just a completely different vibe, but it's the same kit. And I could do it again if I just go for pattern 3. We can go back into the dice box. Let's roll some more dice. This time I'm going to use the light blue one as the what I was using the brown one for. So we've got a 3 and then a 2. So 3 is 9. So 2 would be 10. So that's you. We actually have leads now, so that's fun. We need to get this in here. Now with this, you can do sorts of crazy stuff, but it's going to be interesting because you know, why not, right? Now this is E, so everything is going to go to E now. So 3, 2 would be the same, right? 10. So I guess we continue that across. Lol. We could go crazy actually, and from E, so F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A, or maybe we'll just leave it. D sharp, D, C sharp, C. Maybe, you know what, never mind. So then a 1, 3 was a 3, so where's 3 at? 3 is base 3, which is you. So because of the pitching, everything's kind of weird. Maybe we get rid of the pitching. what that does. Oh, got a 1-1, which is you. We can use this, I think, as like a funky. We've got like the same fucking rhythm again. If we do those as offbeat. I wonder actually if we do something like this. That's not bad. So I got a 2-4, which means 2-4 is 8, so that's our ARP for this. I'm gonna turn that down. I do want this to be lower though. Oops, not that low. Come on. Okay, now we're gonna go on to the second section, I think. And we got a 1-2. The old 1-2. Like that could be a pretty good. Be a pretty fun B section. Got a 1-2 again. So we're gonna roll again because we've already actually filled that out. We've got a 1-1, which is another one of these. So we can check these guys in again, I guess. So we got a 3-4, which is a 12. Which I guess we could check in here. Could be pretty cool. And next we got a 4-2. 4-2. 4-2 will be growl 2. Not really a growl, but you know, we can use it. If we chuck that in the bottom. Maybe like on these bits. Okay. Can I get an ARP, please? We got a 2-3, which is not it. It's a 6. So 6 is an ARP. Oh, it is an ARP. What do you know? I'm dumb. Alright, so this is the next one we got. So we've got 3 entirely different vibes from the same, what I call drum box, just by rolling dice, or dice box even. And that's that. That's why I think the dice box are great and people should use them more. Basically, I've got one like this. I've got, what else have I got? Dice box. So I've got an empty dice box, which is what I base them off of. I've got a piano dice box. I believe then the other one which I've made is this one. So yeah, I think that they are an incredibly powerful tool which needs to be used more, and I think it's a really good place if you're making dubstep that you can use it. FPC is criminally underused, and this is how I use it. I make dice boxes and I make music with it. Like this, we've made 3 bits of, or 3 potential drop sections. We made 2 in 16 minutes. I've been doing this for 51 minutes, which is mostly putting the samples into FPC. That's it. It's so simple. I might just play this one again. So yeah, bye.